he's a genius.
So I want to get to the Peruzzi.
Okay. So there's a thing going on with Peruzzi and Davido.
Walk us through.
Peruzzi is an artist signed to Davido who 2 years ago, I thought he would have a good year this year because he had talent, but he was never really dropping out the music to match the talent.
Yeah.
Then he dropped out, a song called Majesty last year, and but we always have this.
Nana.
But we always have these small little debates of we can tell when Davido switches writers and it's look, I know I say his name a lot, but like we have this thing where we can tell like when he switches his sound and his writer. I can tell when Walt writes a song for him.
So Davido is almost like the way they used to say Drake had a sweatshop full of songwriters. OVO
music.
He doesn't write his own music?
No, so OVO.
I didn't know that.
Well, so they claim Drake doesn't write his music. Drake writes his music.
He writes a lot of his
music.
music.
He writes his own music.
No, he writes a lot of his
music.
music.
I always feel you could tell a Drake song just like you can tell a Kanye West
exactly.
song.
But
he writes a lot of his music, but he also has a lot of people that help him write.
This is.
Yeah,
let me give you an
needs a little
example
help
of what they mean by write. Is how City Girls song was written by that City Girls major song was written by
someone helps them write that.
What's the name of that guy?
He has
the one that has red hair
I
like
didn't think
this.
they
He
had
has red
writers.
hair and braids. He has red hair and beads on his hair.
I'm blanking now.
Red hair?
Yeah, like red, like.
Because when you said bees, I thought, what is it, Little Yachty?
Lil Yachty, yes.
Lil Yachty, yeah.
Lil Yachty wrote.
Okay.
He wrote
and
it.
not that he wrote it. He has red dreads.
Does he?
Yeah, he does.
Braids,
He has
whatever.
beads, yeah.
But Lil Yachty didn't just like write it. He performed the song.
Yeah.
And handed it over to them. Mm-hmm. So when they say write, that's what they mean by for Drake, and that doesn't happen with Drake. Drake might have maybe one or two, but. Well, anyways, now that is
Yeah, it's part of the industry.
But that is
it is.
But that is Davido. Davido is smart at seeing a song and taking it.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with him. That's him. That's who he is.
Yes.
He hops on a song, and the funny thing is, you would hear the original version, you hear the Davido's version. It's the same lyrics, but when he sings it sounds
nicer.
better.
Yep.
So I give that to him. In the past, he's
a performer.
in the past, he's actually bought a song, like a song that was released already online, but by an unknown artist. And 2 years later, he went to buy the song from the guy and just put it as his own song. Made it faster, changed the beats just a little bit, and they had the guy take off his own version. And nothing knocks his hustle off. We all know the Davido version. So Peruzzi was signed to him. I can't hear myself.
We can hear you.
So Peruzzi was signed to him, and
yeah, I can barely hear you, but go on.
Can you guys hear me?
I'm working on it.
All right,
it.
so,
I can hear
so
you.
Peruzzi was supposedly signed to Davido's record label. Davido used to have a record label called HKN, and he switched over to DMW, which is Davido Music Worldwide.
Yeah.
At the launching of the label, he signed Mayokun, then he signed Dremo, he signed this guy called Peruzzi. So we thought. Until one day some guy comes on Twitter and says, hey, Davido owes me money. Why? Because Peruzzi is his artist. What's going on here? So it turns out all this while, Davido never actually signed Peruzzi. It was just a photo op.
Yep.
They had lawyers there. They had this whole announcement, but nothing was actually signed. Peruzzi was signed to some other guy. I forget the name of the record label, but this guy's name is Kingsley, something like that.
Yeah, Patrick Kingsley.
But he was signed to this guy. This guy
Patrick.
says he's Peruzzi used to be like a medical student. He's funded his school, everything. Yeah. Eventually, when he gave up for school, he's funded his music. And he signed him to a 2-year contract. I think shortly after that, Peruzzi somehow linked up with Davido.
Yeah.
And I think the goal was, okay, for you to be writing songs for Davido and we get paid. Somehow, somewhere in the middle, Davido takes Peruzzi as his own person.
As his own artist.
Peruzzi starts living with Davido. Peruzzi's repping Davido, DMW.
Before you know it, we hear Davido is dating
Peruzzi's
cousin.
Then a rumor comes out that Davido's dating this girl called Chioma. That's the girl. That's his fiance right now, his baby mama. And then Davido himself goes on radio to say Chioma is Peruzzi's cousin. Oh, that's nice. You signed your girl's cousin. You know, it works for the aesthetics.
Yeah.
You know, and just listen to how I'm putting it out there because that's how it comes out.
It was like, well, family.
Well, family, you know, we rise by lifting others, you know, his favorite bullshit term.
Nepotism.
But yes,
It doesn't have to be bullshit.
basically
I mean, it
it's
just
a
sounds like
bullshit term. Come on.
nepotism, but I don't hear this.
No, but yeah, but so anyway, so Peruzzi's doing his thing. Peruzzi's really, and to be honest, I do believe Davido helps people out. I don't think he's a mean person, but he's smart too. So anyways, that's all fine and good and everything. So this guy comes out and starts laying this accusation that Peruzzi is my artist. And to put out proof, you know, he dropped a version of one of Davido's biggest songs 2 years ago called Fire, which was actually Peruzzi's song. And Peruzzi gave it to Davido.
Huge record.
Now, this guy starts saying that actually every song Davido has dropped since then, except one song that flopped, has been written by Peruzzi. But here's the problem. He's yet to see a check. Because the deal is supposed to be, my artist is your writer, pay me. But they never paid him. They never paid him any dime. They kept taking the music.
According to him.
They kept taking the music and they just kept dropping it. And Peruzzi kept performing as a DMW artist. So
Was Peruzzi getting paid?
Peruzzi probably getting paid for stuff, but he's performing as a DMW artist. So the first thing this guy was able to achieve was get all Peruzzi's official songs off streaming platforms. I don't know if it's back on right now, but he got it off. Then this thing started getting messy, where Davido starts, you know, trolling the guy, starts calling him names.
Yeah, they started insulting
each other, and then this guy starts to drop some quote-unquote facts. We don't know how true it is. Fact number one is Chioma is not Peruzzi's cousin.
According to
him. Allegedly, Chioma is actually Peruzzi's ex-girlfriend. Yes. Who he gave to Davido when him and Davido became cool.
Gave to her as an artist.
As an artist. He handed over his
I didn't think they were swapping.
No, just give it to her. Like, that's your...
And if you hear the lyrics
then he says, if you listen to Fire, it was actually written by Peruzzi as a shade to Davido. And in the lyrics of the song, it's about a guy singing to a girl saying, you know, you're asking me to do things that I used to love you, but it's too late now. You're asking me to do, you know, things that I wouldn't do. You're, you know, like if what's the word? What's the one he used in the song? Basically, if you want another man to run my race. If you said you don't have money, hide your face. You know, it's basically saying like, yeah, because I'm poor, broke. Long story short, now that rumor had been going around before that. Chioma is allegedly, yeah. That's a very nice picture, man. He's sweet in the middle.
Nice pictures.
But anyways, the rumor was that allegedly was that the videos. So rumors have been coming out that Davido knew Chioma.
Scandal.
He knew Chioma went a long time ago, and then some people actually came out saying, nah, not necessarily. He just met her, but aesthetics sounds better when you've known her from time. You signed her cousin, not her ex-lover. You know, there's a lot of better looking aesthetics. Now, my thing to him is, all right, so it looks like it's proving that they're not cousins because they haven't come out to.
Yes.
They're not cousins. But why did Davido have to go on live radio to actually break the news that Peruzzi and Chioma are cousins? What do you gain from that? Except you become the guy who signed.
It sounds like he's just trying to set the record straight since there's so many rumors out there.
But this was before the rumors came out.
Yeah,
this was before the rumors.
Then I don't know.
Then
you almost like he was trying to set
it up in case it came out. Yeah. Then it's why you doing a photo op with your lawyer, everybody there, and this guy is not actually signing anything, and you're saying welcome to the family when you actually can't legally sign him as an artist because he's signed to somebody else. What's going on there too? Now, Peruzzi is acting like the money he's been asked to pay is Trump change. It's nothing. But
it's actually 43 million naira,
which is over like $200,000, something like that.
Yeah.
And
good chunk of change.
But he's acting like it's nothing. You get your money from me. Like, is this why you're stressing out? Peruzzi doesn't have 43 million naira. You know, he doesn't have 200,000 naira. You know. But so that's the allegation right now. The allegation right now is, and then this guy claims that the times he's tried to meet up with them, they jumped him. One time they actually poisoned his drink. You know, that might be paranoia or it might be true because
he's saying a lot.
He's saying a lot of stuff because he's then referencing it to the guy who You know, because Peruzzi came out to say he's a crackhead. And the guys
sounds like a soap opera.
It sounds like a
This
soap
is
opera.
like a
Yeah.
major.
In
Like
fact,
you could write on this.
Yeah, you can. So he sounded so Peruzzi said he's a crackhead.
Wait, so I want to play the last thing, the last
what it
audio.
sounds like.
Oh yeah, play the
that
last
came from
audio,
him.
yeah.
Alright.
No matter the time money with Peruzzi don't see for this life, he's still my boy, and I'll put him in his place. As I speak to you now, I have Davido songs on my phone that he has not released that are owned by Golden Boy Entertainment.
Golden
I have
Boy
Peruzzi
Entertainment.
songs for Davido that he has not released that are owned by Golden Boy Entertainment. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
The man of his school, nothing. As far as not being jam, Amaka, everything since Fire, After Fire. The only song that is not written by Peruzzi is the worst song he released since After Fire, which is what? Guess what? Flora My Flower. That's the worst song that he released actually. And guess who wrote that song? He wrote that song. That's why you how untalented he is. I don't even care if you're recording this phone call. I don't care. Tell them I said, pay me. Pay my money or I'll come for you. And I don't even expect them to pay me. If they don't pay me, I will still collect it. Now Davido is begging. He came to Abuja to come and beg now. I told him that, but I don't listen to broke people like they beg you on this. They are begging me on the side. As I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
So anyway, so he's claiming on outside of the whole antics Davido is putting on social media, he's trying to actually settle it with the guy, and he's saying one thing on social media, but he's begging the guy on the other side. He claims every song After Fire except the whack one, which was Flower My Flowers. Actually,
like that song.
it's one of Davido's worst songs. It didn't really do well.
Like it.
Actually, it didn't really. His fans didn't really do well. Like that was a song. I didn't even perform it. You know, I don't even. Yeah, but he claims that's the only song Davido wrote, and about untalented. It's a leap because even if Davido buys every song, the art of making a song a hit song is still a sort of talent. Yeah. So that I can't give to him that Davido is untalented. Let's just even claim he buys every song he sings. It's still the art of him taking, because when you listen to the songs, there's still a difference in, even if it's just him dropping ad-libs somewhere, raising a tempo somewhere, it's still a talent on its own. His sound, yeah. So that part is just someone that is salty, obviously. But it's just weird that not only is this a money issue, then there's a love triangle between the three, Davido, Peruzzi, and Choma, which is the one that is
really
like,
messy.
whoa, where did this come from?
It's really messy. It's really messy.
And I think he should just get his household in order. I think Davido should just pay the guy the money. He's able to pay this guy $200,000. This guy gets paid $200,000 for one show. I'm pretty sure he's not broke. Take a show, you can pay that money. One show, you pay that money if you don't even want to use the money you already have. So pay this guy, let this guy go, take that L in terms of this thing. Try and actually, if it's true that Peruzzi was your fiance's ex-lover, try and have them come out and just, you can give us another BS story.
If that is true, that's some damaging news to put out there.
You know, that's someone's fiance, so...
But all of that is just for distraction.
It is for distraction.
It's just distraction because the point is that you owe me money.
Yes. So why are you bringing up this?
That's the point.
So that's
So
it's a character assassination.
Right.
It damages.
You're just muddying the water because
for
you want to embarrass
for
him,
a conservative
but you just want
country
money.
like Nigeria. It damages Chioma, the girl.
And it makes her look
It makes
like
her look like a groupie
like
or
a slag.
you know. And there have been rumors that she is out there. She used to be an out there person, which is fine. But it doesn't. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't change anything. Then
it changes absolutely.
Suddenly,
Agreed.
after the whole thing happened, after the whole news happened, trust people to go find out that they unfollowed each other on Instagram, Davido and Choma. And then I was like, why are you guys even worried about? I feel they'll be fine. I feel they'll get married. They will be fine. Even if they don't get married, they'll be fine either ways. But soap opera aside, on the music industry side, this is where I'm more concerned about. I feel the only person who's going to lose out here is Peruzzi. Because if his music is still off streaming platforms, you can't make money directly. If this guy's able to get a lawsuit, you can't perform. You know, if you're signed until you pay this money, and that's money not coming to your
and
pocket.
if you can't perform,
and Davido
as an
can
artist
easily
in
just be
2020,
like,
screwed.
you're not signed to Davido, so he can actually just drop you off and be like, you know what, man, go fight this battle yourself, and you will lose out.
But Peruzzi's the main writer, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, he's the
But
writer.
Then there's
Davido can always
always
find
a space in it for him.
But Davido
if
could
as a
always find
writer.
new writers.
Yeah, well, he doesn't need to be under him. He might probably try to branch out and do something else, right?
Yes, you can. Writing in Nigeria probably doesn't give you as much money as being an artist in Nigeria. Okay. And what happens is
because in American music,
yes,
I
you
feel
can,
like
yeah,
you make
but
a
in
lot more
Nigeria,
money
no,
as a writer
because we don't have like royalties yet set properly. There's a lot of pirated music, so people make their money from performances. So they make their money from shows, which is why they always want to do shows. So Davido can make a lot of money from one show that he might make from royalties. Now that's why when they have the likes of Wiz, Burna, Davido have more money because here then they have distributions here. Mm-hmm. They have a system here where whenever his song gets played here, he gets money.
Right.
So that works for him. Whenever One Dance gets played anywhere in the world, whenever, Blow My Mind gets played everywhere in the world, whatever, and the other one he has with Chris Brown, whenever it gets played anywhere in the world, he gets money. Yeah. But in Nigeria, they don't get money. Mm-hmm. So as a writer, Peruzzi is not probably making a lot of money. As an artist, he's probably making more money.
Yeah. Okay.
And if your right to be an artist is taken away from you because it's tied under law issues, then you're stuck. And it's now up to Davido because Peruzzi doesn't have that $200,000 to pay. So it's up to Davido to say, I'll pay this for you. And if Davido decides to say, hey, you know what, man, you're giving me too much negative press, be gone.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's time for him to branch out, go to a
he's
different
on his
market.
own.
Yeah, it's something
because he doesn't have to stay in Nigeria. He can branch out, go somewhere.
Yeah, but
where he's gonna get money.
Is it a matter of? But the problem is,
right?
what's his own vision in life? We've seen this soap
question.
opera that they have going on. It's very clear to me that he doesn't really have a strong vision because you look at the artist under Davido and even other Nigerian artists. Mayokun is doing very well. Mayokun has a house, has a car. This dude lives in Davido's house. I don't even know if he has a car. And you can't really be telling me that you've been writing all these bangers for him and you're still reliant on Davido saying, hey, let's go to the States for a show. Hey, let's go. You can't really do this as your own person.
Is he young too? I'm just
how old is he? I don't know.
Like 20 something.
I don't know.
Like I'm saying that makes a difference in just
and
being manipulated.
To be honest, it's pretty dope for you to have, Davido as your boy. Like you're in his house, you're in his space, you're on his private jet, everything. But like, are you your own person? What's your business like? And this definitely looks like he doesn't have his business handle because I can't be writing for someone for 2 years.
According to Google, he's 30 years old.
Okay. So I can't be writing for somebody for 2 years, like write for you. I'm with you every time, and you're actually not even legally signed to the person. Where the person you actually signed, it's a lot of dirty.
It doesn't sound like good music business.
Yes, it doesn't sound like good business.
No,
the business doesn't seem like.
Yes, he had an opportunity, and he didn't figure out what his next steps were.
Yes,
from the outside looking in, that's what I think. Yeah. So. Hopefully he kind of gets it together and he moves because if he's that good of a writer, I think he is. He can go anywhere.
Everything he writes is so good.
Smartest person
he can do that for somebody else, and they'll probably not take advantage of him and manipulate
the smartest
him and set him up.
shittiest person in this whole thing is Davido. Davido is the smartest.
I don't know. I don't know about shadiest. I think Davido just saw an opportunity.
Yes.
And I mean, he's gonna take the opportunity. He's not gonna.
Okay, don't let me say shady. Yeah,
you're right. You're getting somewhat free labor.
Yeah, you're right. If you're getting free
all
labor,
you gotta do is let the person stay in your house.
But
I mean,
the smartest person here is Davido because Davido has no liability to this. Nope. It's a case of, and this is why he's able to troll, which is why this other guy is going through the whole angle of them bringing in Chioma's name and bringing in this dirty laundry.
He's trying
because he's not trying to get this guy to, because he knows that Peruzzi can't give him this money.
Yeah, but we should move on. We should move on. I want to.